everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because I finally have a hair solution that is safe and healthy for your natural hair and does not include clips. I get so many emails asking for a product like this and I finally come across one.
Is your hair uncomfortably thin? Are you stuck with one style? Well, now there's a quick and easy way to solve this issue. A breakthrough technology is now here for making your hair fuller by feeding one hair at a time in between your hairs, non-surgically. Introducing the invention of the Micro Strand. This is such an incredible breakthrough. A purely natural approach, unlike anything in existence. A major breakthrough. The only healthy way to add hair, to make your hair naturally fuller. The invention of the Micro Strand adds hair while allowing your own hair to grow freely. This works on any hair situation, from just creating fuller hair, to even bald areas anywhere on the head, to just making hair longer.
If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Allison. I currently post content on reselling as well as hair toppers and hair products for people who have thinning or balding hair. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe, and you can also reach out to me on Instagram. I leave that link down below in the description. All right, so let's get started. Like I said, I am so excited about this product. I'm actually doing a coming soon review. I haven't done anything like this before. Usually I have the product in hand and I tell you about it. I show you the product on myself and kind of review it, but that is not the case with this video. I feel like there's enough people out there. I mean, there's so many people out there that are looking for an option like this that I actually wanted to post the video before I had the product in hand because the product does take some time to be manufactured. So I'm going to kind of give you an overview of what I'm talking about, tell you where you can purchase it if you're interested right away and you don't want to see it on myself, and then there'll be a second video to come once mine is made and I will show you it on myself. So what am I talking about? The product is called Invisablend and it's such a cool concept. It's basically using a series of micro strands. Micro strands are these tiny little fibers that are basically clear once they hit your skin, which is great. This product cannot be seen whatsoever, and it's 10 times stronger than hair, so it's very, very durable. And then they're taking human hair and tying it around the micro strands. I'm actually gonna show you a little video clip right here because I think it explains it a lot better than I can.
The duplication of hair growth has been discovered. A microstrand has now been created. Single human hairs are fed onto these microstrands and then blended in between your hair, duplicating real hair growth. An extremely different approach has been created to increase hair volume that has never been thought of, nevertheless offered. A micro-diameter hair strand has been invented, of which is finer than one human hair. Even more amazing, this micro-diameter strand is translucent and therefore disappears upon contact of any human scalp. Such an invention, such a creation leaves your entire scalp 100% fully accessible with virtually no ability to see or feel anything. Multiple microstrands are networked together, forming different millimeter openings according to each individual's hair situation and each particular area of the individual's scalp, all depending on the degree of thinness and volume desired. Now it's time to duplicate real hair growth. Now the finished microstrands are blended in between your existing hairs, all while utilizing 100% of your hairs, and all while leaving 100% of your own hairs alone. Since all of your own hairs are left alone, and you have full access to your entire scalp, your own hairs can breathe and grow freely. You even have the ability of applying any treatments to your hair or scalp to improve the quality of your hair, and/or treatments to stimulate additional hair growth too. There you have it, the most advanced results ever produced, respecting your own hair and scalp fully. A simple step for any individual. You'll see and feel virtually nothing. Plus, if you desire, this concept can also enhance your hair in the most subtle way that it will be virtually impossible for anyone to notice anything different about you.
Isn't that cool? I can't wait to get mine and try it out for you guys, but from what I've seen so far, I have really, really high hopes. I love that it keeps your natural hair healthy. It's not covering it up with a topper. Your natural hair can come through it, blend with it, and then also helps to keep it on your head. And it's virtually invisible. I'm actually going to show you before and after pictures. But some of the people are balding right up to the front hairline, and when they're wearing the Invisablend, it looks like their own natural hair. I've never seen anything that looks that invisible. That's why I'm so excited to try it. It lays right on. You can wear it right up to the front of the hairline. And because your own natural hair is coming through the product, it's not a hair replacement, it's more of an enhancement, which I think is great because then your hair can breathe. You can actually brush your hair with this product right down to the scalp. You can go swimming, you can shower. It's very durable and it will stay on your head. All right, so let's actually talk about how this product adheres to your head, because that was my first question when I saw this product. I thought the Invisablend looked amazing, but I wanted to know how is it actually staying adhered to the scalp. So like I showed you, it is a micro strand system and your natural hair is coming through it. So just by the process of your hair coming through it, it actually molds to your scalp, and that's 50 to 60% of how it stays on your head, right like that. With no clips, nothing else. If you were just to put it on your hair and weave your hair through it, it's going to be staying on 50 to 60%. Now that's actually the way that I'm going to be trying it out when it first arrives right off the bat, because I just love that. I love that there's nothing actually physically attaching it to my head, and I want to see how well does it really stay in. I mean, it's not like I'm doing a ton of water sports right now or anything that's super, you know, abrasive on my hair. So I think I'll be fine just placing it in my hair, and I will definitely update you guys when it's here. But there are 2 other attachment options, and you can interchange between them. So you don't have, if you don't like one of them, you don't have to use these attachment options. They are just, like I said, options for you. One of them is actually using essentially like a little baby ponytail with the micro strand weaved around it, and that's something that you would get a hair specialist to help you install, and you'd go back to them once a month or so just to have it tightened, and then that is one method of holding it to your hair. There are also mini comb locks that are attached to the micro strand, the Invisablend. Now these are not your standard clips that you're seeing on hair toppers. They're not as, you know, heavy duty, strong, pulling on your hair. They're about the size of your pinky nail, and they're super, super tiny, soft, gentle. They are like a baby comb.
There's 2 different ways you can apply and maintain this. One is this, a self-application. I want you to look at this. I want you to notice when I'm holding this up that you only see hair and you do not see anything else but hair, and you see right through this. Now, behind this are something called comb locks that you cannot see. They're miniature combs about the size of your pinky nail, paper thin, and have hair added to it, and are underneath the microstrand, so you cannot see them. So I'm going to turn this around and now show you. These are not clips. They're miniature combs, only about as big as your pinky nail. And again, when you turn this around and you look straight in here, look, you see nothing. In addition to that, you can switch at any time to having this applied by a hair professional. It's attached with little ponytails. Take a close look at that. It's making a miniature ponytail with one single micro strand twisted around 7 or 8 of your hairs, creating a ponytail. And that ponytail will be underneath the finished micro strand, underneath this, therefore applying it onto your head, and then you would go back to your hairdresser to have them re-secure it, okay, or do a touch-up on it about once a month.
So like I said, when mine arrives, I'm probably just gonna throw it on my head the way it is, pull my hair through, and wear it for a few days, a week, see how it holds up. I'll probably also play around with those little baby comb locks to see how much it helps adhere to my head, how much extra kind of secureness it gives me, and if I notice any kind of irritation from those little baby combs on there. I'm not sure if I'll try out going to hair salon to get the actual ponytails locked in. I don't know. I want to see how well it holds up on its own, but I love to know that that's an option. Okay, so now for the fun part. It's actually completely customizable, like completely. I'm so excited about this. I'll leave a link down below to their website so you can kind of see how the ordering process works. But you can basically have a video consult with them or just send them pictures of your hair. They can go over hair color, hair texture. They can even customize how much hair they're putting in different areas, depending if you have certain hair loss in some areas more than others. Like my hair loss still comes back about to here. I mean, it used to be a lot more, but they can definitely customize it to what areas of your head need more hair, and if you're looking for more volume or for more length, it's just, there are so many options. And because there are so many options, the price is flexible. So they'll actually give you a bunch of different quotes and options depending on the level of hair that you want, like I said, and the color and the texture and the length and how much volume you want. They will give you a bunch of different options. And like I said, prices are flexible, which is amazing. And also it ships worldwide. So this product is available to everyone. So I think that's about all I can say right now without actually having the actual product in hand. It should be here within the next 9 to 12 weeks. And I am so excited. It takes that amount of time because of course it's a custom made piece, but I wanted to get this video out right away just so you guys could know that this product exists. Like I said, I get a lot of emails and I have over the years, and this is probably the #1 thing people are concerned about when looking at different wigs or hair toppers or hair replacements or whatnot, is an option that's going to keep their hair and their scalp as healthy as possible. Not only that, but something that looks realistic. Obviously that is a huge pro. We want it to look like it doesn't exist at all, and I just can't wait for the second video so I can show you what it looks like on myself. I actually ordered a combination of strawberry blonde and blonde, kind of a 50-50, because this is not my natural hair color, and since it's such an amazing piece, oh, that's the other thing, it lasts 3 to 4 years. So it's a really good investment because it's those micro strands are super, super durable. So it's actually a great investment because most hair toppers, after about the year mark, especially of wearing it every day, you need to invest in another one. So 3 to 4 years is amazing. And yeah, I ordered a combination of blonde, strawberry blonde, because I don't know what direction my hair is gonna go in, and then at least I figure I have options. So I hope you enjoyed this coming soon review. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, or like I said, check out the link that I'm leaving down below. It should be able to answer a lot of your questions, and I guess I'll be back to show you what it looks like on myself in a few weeks. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.